Hey there, my name is Bob Jablonski. I'm a tax professional located right outside of Dallas, Texas, but I work nationwide with tax clients. One of our specialties is helping taxpayers who are also real estate agents and really any taxpayer who files on a Schedule C. This video is one in a series of videos that's oriented towards real estate agents. Most of the videos cover tax deductions, how to reduce your taxes. This video is talking about, okay, you've taken a deduction. What kind of documentation do you need to substantiate that deduction if you're in an audit? So with that in mind, we're going to talk about if you're audited, what you're going to require. You're going to be required to show proof of your deductions. Before we get into what kind of proof, let's talk about what the basic premise is behind a deduction with the IRS, what's necessary. Any business deduction has to be considered ordinary and necessary. And by ordinary, it's ordinary in your type of business. It's ordinary to what you do. And necessary is it's necessary in the production of a profit, running a business that's trying to produce a profit. If you don't have those things, if you don't have proper documentation in an audit, you are most likely going to be disallowed that deduction. And in turn, you're also going to have some penalties and interest to deal with. So you want to have these numbers locked down. You want to have your documentation available. So what documentation do you need? I look at it as the 3 Ps. You need to have a purchase document, proof of payment, and then proof of the business purpose. So what's that mean? For the proof of purchase, it might be something like an invoice. If you've bought something physical, maybe a receipt if you went to a restaurant, something that's going to say what you purchased, the date, the amount, and give a description of it so that the IRS knows what was purchased. The next thing is proof of payment. And what we're talking about there is perhaps we're talking about the credit card statement showing that you paid for it. Maybe it's a bank statement if it was purchased with an ACH payment or electronically, or if you pay by check, maybe it's the canceled check. So you'll need those things to show that you paid for it. The last thing is what I find to be the hardest, especially when you're talking about 2 years, 3 years down the line when something gets audited. A lot of my clients they'll come up with the proof of purchase. Most of them can show the proof of payment, but showing the business purpose is another story when it's 2 or 3 years down the line. So what's that mean? It means, let's say I'm a real estate agent and I am listing a property and it needs a new lock. It needs rekeyed. Something needs to happen and it's my expense. Well, when I get audited 2 years down the line and I show the IRS, here's what was purchased. Here's the proof of payment. Unless I'm able to show the IRS, okay, this was purchased for a business purpose. So I need to document it on, write it on the invoice. It was purchased for my listing at home, ABC, Jablonski Drive, needed to do, to have it rekeyed. Unless I'm able to show them that I documented that timely, they're going to disallow it. They're going to assume it's personal. So be careful, make sure that you're proactive and you get all of that done every time you have an expense that you can deduct. There could also be other required documentation. My example here is a mileage log. You drive a lot of miles, you want to take that deduction, make sure you have that mileage log. So hopefully you find this helpful. It's actually a really critical topic, even though it doesn't talk about how to save money. It teaches you how not to lose a deduction down the line. If you like the video, please like it below. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comments section below. And if you're looking for professional help to help you with your tax issues, I'd be happy to talk to you. My name is Bob Jablonski and my phone number is 972-821-1991. Thanks for listening and I hope you all have a great day.